Alright, Saladin, what do you got for us?
Good, you're here. Keidel's most trusted scion was able to pull the truth from the mind of the last hive you captured.
Okay, good.
They're preparing something on Earth, in the Cosmodrome. Keidel believes they're stockpiling the light taken from our Guardians. She's having trouble getting precise readings. There's a barrier in the way. The Hive are trying to hide what they're doing from us.
Makes
I
sense.
need you down there. Find the Hive responsible, crush its spirit, tear it from the light, and drag it back here. Then we will lay its evil secrets bare. Do not hesitate. Show them your iron will.
Alrighty then. Well, off to the Cosmodrome.
My scions have learned that the Lucent Hive are stockpiling light at this facility. They suspect that it's for a ritual of some kind, but their goal remains unclear.
Whatever it is, we need to stop it.
Indeed. Get down there
Whoa,
and disrupt
what
their
the hell is that?
by any means necessary.
Wait, if we're trying to figure out what the Hive are doing, how come we're fighting the Fallen? Oh, we gotta escort this thing? That's kind of whack, but whatever. Oh, shoot. Going, Ghost. More bogeys incoming. Oh shoot, exploders. Oh boy, big boy. Goodbye. Or we're gonna use this bad boy to blast open the Hive Rune door. That's pretty sick.
did Sabathun learn to use the light for her rituals?
She spent enough time as Osiris to learn everything about us.
Yeah, that is true.
Looks like the Scion's intel was good. This is the storage facility they reported.
Those containers, they're filled with stolen light.
Oh, shoot. You mind picking me up, teammate? Thank you. There we go.
That's the hive we need. Chase him down, and my scions will subdue them.
Oh, get back
It's a
here,
slippery
you.
one. Make sure your mind readers can keep up. It looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
it
Hive
is.
were doing
Holy
some
crap.
kind of purification ritual.
Purifying the light. This blasphemy has gone too far. We should leave no survivors.
I agree. But first, let's get that intel.
Alright, I wonder what the Mindscape realm's gonna look like this time.
This is the Mindscape Guardian. It's a
Whoa.
mental projection built by my scions.
Dang, this one looks really... This one's definitely a lot more compacted than the last one. Last one felt much more open-roomed, I guess.
I don't know how the mindscape works, but anything wearing Sabathun's face is trouble.
Run it through with the spear, Guardian.
Jeez, talk about a lot of enemies. And that's how we do it, baby!
Do you ever wish it had been you instead?
What do you mean?
The Guardians whose light they drained. They were heroes. If I could trade my life for theirs.
But you can't. I've spent a long time bargaining with the Universe, Crow. It never works.
Damn. That's kinda... Yeesh. Visit the Psychoreum. Let's see what this Psychoreum is all about. Whoa, what the fuck? This place
I
is
think it hurts.
creepy.
Hurts.
I could feel Savathun behind my eyes when she reached into my mind. What do you think these Hive feel when we reach into theirs?
Oh, that's kind of a good
I also
point.
find the Scion's methods unsettling, but they can uncover Savathun's plans more efficiently than I ever could.
Yeah, I mean, you got a
Better to
point.
just put them out of their misery.
Keitel believes these Hive might hold deeper secrets. Do not make the mistake of thinking these things deserve your sympathy.
Even though they have the light.
Maybe you are the wrong person to put on this assignment.
They may be our enemies, but this feels like a new low for the Vanguard. For Zavala.
Yeah,
Watch your
that's... Ooh, wow.
You New Light see Zavala as some toothless diplomat, but you wouldn't believe what he's sacrificed to become the man he is. Someone who will make the hard choice, and make sure his people understand why.
I mean, they basically made a Matrix chair.
Then I can't wait to hear the speech about all this.
You want a speech? Today the Vanguard did what had to be done. Mercy prevailed. Speech over.
Say it a
Dang.
little louder. I don't think this guy could hear you. This doesn't look like mercy to me.
Then you're not looking hard enough.
Jeez, this is kind of unsettling. Oh, just flash me straight to a cutscene or out of the... Oh, yeah, cutscene.
Long ago, even before there was a last city, I was deep on patrol in the old forest when a local villager sought me out. They asked me to catch a thief. I told them the Iron Lords were no mercenaries, but I saw their pride as well as their poverty. When they offered me a loaf of black bread instead of coin, I agreed. Just before sunrise, I caught my thief. A young girl, stealing what she could carry. Food when she could find it, coin when she couldn't, weapons to protect what she had taken. There was no fear in her eyes. She said the bandits in the forest ordered her to steal in exchange for protection. The penalty for theft in those times was death.
Damn.
Instead, I pulled the crest from around my neck and pressed it into her hands. I told her the wolves would protect her. In a settlement rich with stolen supplies, I found the bandits and cut them down. 38 lives to spare one.
Jeez.
And for a time, I believed that was mercy. Many winters passed before I found myself back in that part of the old forest. This time, no one sought me out. So I sought them instead. Wind blew through rotted wood and rusted metal where the village once stood. And behind it, graves. Then piled stones, then bare mounds of earth, and then a pit. My blood was high. I tore through the forest, hunting for those responsible. Finally, in a settlement rich with stolen supplies, I found her. A lightless woman with my crest around her neck.
Come on.
There was no fear in her eyes. She spoke plainly. When the villagers could no longer tithe, her wolves no longer protected them. She bled them dry, and when they had no more to give, she sent in her men, unleashed her wolves. Mercy to an enemy cannot come at the cost of mercy for their victims. The right path isn't always easy to find. But once you do, the only question is whether you're strong enough to walk it.
Jeez. Talk about a life lesson a little bit there. Hey,
Consider
Saladin?
that the next time you feel pity for our enemies.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the Hive have been corrupted, you know, or have been kind of freaky for a long time. I will say, this does seem a bit much.
Have you ever met someone as frustrating as Crow? The Lucent Hive are killing Guardians in cold blood, and he wants to know if what we're doing hurts. I didn't want to encourage him, but when Zavala came in here, he asked me the same thing. I don't like to revisit the past, but Crow has got to learn perspective. I doubt he even heard what I said. As for me, I'll crack a hive open because I like the sound it makes. But I'd rather defeat them on the battlefield than in a lab. These demons have taken the light. They're killing Guardians. I saw a Hive Knight wielding a void shield. It's sacrilege. Nothing is more important than stopping them. These are desperate times, Guardian. I know it, you know it, and Crow.
You know what I find funny about all this, though, is with the dialogue, it's like, if you beat the Witch Queen, it's like, hey, we know how Zavathun got... Oh, wait, Zavathun got the light, so it's like, it's kind of a little bit redundant to be doing this dialogue, since we know how they got the light, but it's understandable. Alright, well, another week down. Guess we'll have to wait till next week to see what it brings us.